Hey there, hi there, ho there, guys. What the heck is up right now, dude? How are y'all doing? Happy New Year once again. We're back. We're back once again, just like I said we would be. This time we're going to be talking about Stranger Things, and more so, the bad, I guess you could say, that I'm seeing a lot on the internet. I'm gonna get it out of here right now. Okay, I haven't seen it. There you go. I haven't seen it. I'm over here just covering what I see on the internet. All right. I refuse to watch the show. It's too big. It's too big. There's got to be something wrong with it if it's too big, you know. That's actually not the reason why I haven't watched it. I just can't really get into it. I keep trying, and this next time I'm going to be forcing myself to get through it now that the thing is completely done. So here in a couple weeks, we'll be doing a review of Stranger Things and giving you guys some thoughts on it. And not just me mindlessly crapping all over the TV show. And I don't plan to do that today. I watched a little bit of the season finale with my girlfriend. No idea what the hell was going on. But I do know one thing. All right. It was like the Avengers Endgame and Infinity War of this show. Right. Obviously, there's not different spin-offs for every different character. It's all one thing, but it's the big battle, you know. It's them going up against this Vecna guy, okay? And I only have one thing, okay? Losing all cultural impact it once had. Stranger Things, Lost, Game of Thrones. From what I'm seeing, a lot of people are upset, and I think the number one thing that is more upsetting than anything is the reaction of some of the show writers. Now, this scene looks cool, right? It looks all right, don't get me wrong. But I only have one question. There was what do they call them? Demo Gorgons. There was Demogorgons. There was the dog Gorgon, the demo dogs, the demo. Yeah, I think they're called the demo dogs. Is what I see a lot of people call them. And the number one thing that really irked me was the fact that there was none there. Okay, there was none in this like other universe that they're in. I don't really know what the universe was called. I assume it was called like the upside down or some shit. I don't know. We're just gonna call it that though. And there's none of these things anywhere to be found. Now, part of the part that I watched with my girlfriend before I got up and walked away was all of the kids walking through that like crazy spicy area, right? And one of them's got like a shield with spikes on it, and another one's got some other weapons and whatnot. And not once did they seem like they were at all in danger, right? And the this has been brought to the attention of the show, one of the show writers. I don't know if it's the show writer or one of the show writers, but and I really wish I could find this fucking interview clip that I saw. But when the interviewer asks this guy why there are no Demogorgons and why there are no like Demodogs in this area that they're in, is because Vecna could not have fathomed them sneaking in and doing a surprise attack. Which is only more concerning because earlier in that season, or in that episode, I suppose, Vecna allegedly goes into the minds of one of the kids, and he's able to see everything that they've, done or planned or whatever, but somehow isn't able to pick apart that they're planning to do a sneak attack on him, even though the plan is already rolling out. Okay? And I think the part that's a little bothering with that, at least from my point of view, is that it is almost disrespectful to the show's audience. Okay, it's almost disrespectful to the show's audience, right? And the reason why I say that is because it makes you feel like they're just trying to wrap it up in such a quick succession. And I know it's a huge show. You know, they've got so much to tie together. But they took years to do this. That's another reason why I didn't want to watch the dang show, is that they're actual years and years apart in between the seasons, that the characters don't even seem like the characters anymore because they're freaking grown from when they were like this big. And now they're this big. And it's like, those are not children, bro. Those are grown ass people. It's like, how? It is what it is, right? It is what it is. But it's so disrespectful that they come up with this really shitty excuse, and they just don't care, or don't think anybody else will care, or don't think anybody else will notice, maybe. I don't know. That it's just a wrap in the worst way possible. Now, I will say the visuals looked amazing. Like, this motherfucker looks sick. He looks badass. Terrible quality right there on my end. Looks really cool. Looks really, really cool. This looks really awesome too. Like, the show looks really good. And I have reason to believe that it is. A lot of people think it is. I can't imagine that half the fucking United States is wrong. But how is it that we're still having showrunners just rush the end and basically saying fuck you and wiping their ass with the audience? I know some people that like this season finale. I also know some people that did not like this season finale. And they said that it didn't tie up much. Now, I guess I'll have to give my full opinion on that in a couple of weeks whenever I watch it. But I am a little scared with that. And it sucks that I did wait this long to like go through it and everything until, now, where it's already done and everybody has their opinions on it and stuff. But I was just not going to watch this before then. I had to wait, which is fine. It is what it is. But again, it's just a little disappointing that it didn't have a bigger bang towards the end. And everybody's always going to say that with these kinds of shows, the shows that are massive and they make such a cultural impact that they're stopping the world when their new episodes come out. It's almost impossible to end a show like that good, right? There's always going to be some people that complain. Overall, I just thought it was kind of interesting that it happened with this one again, because they're showing this in theaters. They're showing it, at fucking watch parties and stuff. And I was kind of excited for it. I'll be honest with you. I am excited that it is over. So now that I can start and just binge it all the way through. And it's going to happen. I'm going to do it. It's just, man, I hope the things that I hear about it get completely washed out by how good the show is. And it impresses me. Anywho, have you seen the show? If you have, are there any parts that you're excited for me to go in and watch it? Are there parts that you're excited for me to see for the first time? Please drop them below. I'll try not to read the comments for this one until after I watch the show, of course. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. And yeah, I'll be back in a couple weeks with this one's review and my thoughts and opinions on my own video. Peace. We're back, guys. Just a side little note at the end, because I just saw this. The Duffer Brothers explain why there were no Demogorgons in the Stranger Things series finale. Mainly, it's just that Vecna was not expecting the sneak attack on his home turf. Never in a million years could he even imagine that. They're there somewhere. Unacceptable. Simply unacceptable. It's like they just think that you're stupid. They just simply think that the audience is stupid. This is the most "we kind of forgot about them" comment I've ever heard. A dude who can read minds and didn't expect a fight at home. Wild. There you have it. It is what it is. Peace.